All right. I am nervous, man. I am nervous. I've been avoiding making a video, and I guess we need to just start with this. I know a lot of you are wondering, and I'm really nervous to even say this. Am I still drinking sparkling water? Yes, I am. I only drink caffeinated bubbly, by the way. Okay, let me crack this puppy open, and then we'll really get the video going. Been waiting a year for me to talk about sparkling water, haven't you? Possibly. Okay, here we go. All right, that's the honestly. Okay, now I'm serious. Now I'm serious. This is how I deal with stress, by the way, is crack jokes and delay. I like delay the bad news. No, I have not relapsed on benzos and opiates and stuff like that. But I'm gonna just here we go. I have regressed big time. I am that addict heart is still there, and it's gotten worse. Like, I know that might sound weird, but it has. Like for instance, well, first off, I'm not saying I don't want this to sound judgmental to anyone. Okay, I'm talking about me. But like for instance, like I can't stop using marijuana. Like, I keep trying to stop and I can't. That's a problem. That is a problem when you want to do something in your heart and you like can't do it. And it's not, I guess, there's, marijuana dependency and withdrawal. And if I stop, I know I'll feel something, but that's not what it is. It's like, it's the psychological thing that, like, it's just at night. It's like it's like I have to use it. And I hate that. I'm a slave. Really, I really am. I use gabapentin. I'm not physically dependent on everything. I just dabble. I'm smart enough, or wait, no, that might not be the best way to say it. Let's see. I'm not dumb enough, or whatever. I'm not dumb enough to get physically dependent on crap. So I just dabble in stuff. I dabble in gabapentin. I have a couple gabapentin pills in me right now. Actually, I just got back from a camping trick. It was a trick. It was all a trick. No, I got back from a camping trip, and I used gabapentin the whole time I was there, which is actually crazy for me to string that many days together. But what I did is, before the camping trip, I didn't use it for quite a long time, and blah blah blah. It's like right there. It's like my world revolves around that kind of crap. I'll use like Adderall sometimes, or like Ritalin, sometimes. I used a little bit of that camping here and there. Sleeping ever since getting off the Suboxone and the benzos, it's just sleeping sucks. I never really get great sleep. So I just use that as an excuse. So then it's like, well, I need to pick me up, and whatever. So anyway, I don't want that to sound like that's an excuse, but that's my excuse there. And and honestly, I will say, like, with the Adderall and the Ritalin and stuff, like, I'll go weeks without using it, but sometimes I'll string 4 days in a row or whatever, or I'll use it once every 6 weeks sometimes. I mean, it's really weird. It's just whatever. I don't know, whatever it is. I'm so weak where I feel like if I have like a lot of crazy work to do or something, not at my job, but like other stuff, or if I'm really going on a stretch, not sleeping, that's when I'll seek that out. Anyway, all right. So the pot, all right, the pot, that just sucks, dude. Like, I can't stop, and I have to. But anyway, the GABAs. And that's really a problem that just, I'm not taking it every day. I'm not physically dependent, but I may as well be, because it's like everything revolves around, it's like, okay, it's like, oh, I'm going to take some this weekend, but then I won't take any during the week. Then I'll take some on the weekend, or if I feel like, well, I should maybe only take it one day this weekend. So then I can take it for, a 3-day weekend the next weekend or something. It's just sad. It's really, really sad. And I don't even like it that much. It's just, I don't know. It's just something, I guess. And it's stupid. And I know it. And I know. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And you know me, here we go. The fundamental thing here to all of this is the reason why I'm where I am is because I have completely, and this is the horrible part of it. This is why I've avoided making videos right here. Other than, like, I did need a break, but then it kind of just went on longer. You know what I mean? I needed a break, making all these videos. The benzo withdrawal crap has just, the post-acute withdrawals, actually, I should say, for me, have just ravaged me. I mean, dude, the anhedonia and the depersonalization and all of that, dude, I just, it broke me, dude. It beat me. It broke me down, for sure. But, what was I gonna say? But I got away from God. Completely and utterly away from God, big time. All right. And that's when just the ship really has gone down, man. And, you know, oh yeah, there's another little nugget here too, actually. Cause I really haven't made a serious video in a little over a year. I was looking and I was kind of surprised. I was like, holy crap, you know, time just goes. You know, I know I've mentioned it before, and I know I've talked to, like, people outside, you know, from YouTube, you know, comments and stuff, but I got on Lamictal. I was, you know, I was diagnosed bipolar, manic depressive, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they prescribed me Lamictal. And now here's a story with that. So I was like, I guess some of the details are going to be a little bit murky, but I think I had just gotten off the benzo. I think I was freshly off the benzo, or maybe I was tapering. I think I was off the benzo already. But anyway, sorry about this. Sometimes my stories are so dang choppy. You guys know that. Oh man. Anyway, something like that. I was at a point, I think I was off the benzo. Anyway, I got to a point where I was struggling so much, and I wasn't going to go back on the benzo. Okay, I knew that. I was like, well, I'm not going to go back on clonazepam. I have a full-time, you know, I have a full-time job. I just had my second kid. I'm a husband, and it's like, okay, I have to figure this out. Like, I don't know how to function. I got to a point where, like, I can't function. Dude, I was hearing voices. I was hearing freaking voices in my head too. Like, I mean, psychosis is a symptom of getting off benzo sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. I mean, it's just, I'll make another video and really get into that, the benzo stuff specifically. This is just an update video and me blabbing. This is what I can do right now. I was like, you know what? I can do this right now, so I'm going to do it. Let me take a sip of caffeinated sparkling water. Only 35 milligrams a can. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Lamictal. Okay. So here's the deal. So anyway, so I'm just like desperate. I'm just like, I don't know. I need to do something. I need to figure something out. And I had been reading my Bible less and less at this point. My heart was kind of not going the right way. And anyway, I remember going to this appointment. All right. The first appointment. And I remember sitting out in the car. Now, I'm not saying if you go to a psychiatrist, or if you're on Lamictal, or if you're on any antidepressant or mood stabilizer, you're bad and you're not a Christian, or maybe you don't even believe in God. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm worse. I guarantee you I'm worse than you, actually. I guarantee you just about that I'm worse than you. Maybe not. You might be pretty bad now. But really, I'm just talking about me, okay? I'm just being honest with what was in my heart, dude. If I don't tell this, I'm lying. I'm not, you know, it'd be a lie for me to not to say otherwise, okay, than what I'm about ready to tell you. So anyway, so I know it takes me so long to, like, get to the point. Some people like it, other people don't. Take it for what it is. It's the only way I can do it, right? So anyway, I remember I was sitting in the parking lot and about ready to go in my appointment to see this psychiatrist. And I knew that they were gonna give me something, and but I knew, I mean, there was stuff, if they were like, oh, here, take clonazepam, you know what I mean, there's things that I was just like, no, I'm not taking that at all. But they gave me Lamictal, and oh no, I know what it was. I'm sorry. See, I told you it was gonna be a little bit murky. No, it was after the appointment. They wrote me a script for Lamictal, was after the appointment. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and I got to go to the pharmacy and get it. And we're sitting in the parking lot, and I knew, like, God was like, no, this isn't what I want you to do. This isn't the plan that I have for you, Gabe. And I just said, well, God, why don't you just kind of shush, because I'm going to do it. I mean, that's literally, like, in my heart. I was just kind of like, and I hadn't been like that really, even though I'd been struggling. I wasn't reading my Bible as much, you know, I was kind of drifting a little bit, but still, you know, that was like the first time where I was like, in a long time, where I was just like, God, why don't we just quiet your voice, and we're going to amplify my voice. God was like, okay, if that's what you want. Ever since then, dude, it's been a disaster. My life has been a disaster, dude. I'll get into more stuff on other videos, but it's been a disaster in my heart. I fake it up, dude. A lot of people that know me, they don't, you know, it's just what you do. It's just, I guess I'm good at it, about faking it up. I don't know, it's pretty sad, right? Or, you know, I'll have gabapentin me and I'll kind of be, or I don't know. It's a sad effing reality. I cuss so much now, too. And you know, I don't know, since getting off the benzo, you know, you struggle with some anger stuff, but man, my mouth on me has just gotten so bad. That sucks, dude. It's like embarrassing. Like we just went camping with my family, like my wife's family. And it's like, I look back and I'm just like, some of the language I use, I'm not saying like if you guys cuss, because there might be some people that watch us that were at the camping trip that cuss. I'm not saying, again, I'm not judging you. It's just me. It's like, man, it's like when I got home from that camping trip, I was telling my wife, I was like, man, it's like, I didn't glorify God at all, you know? Oh yeah. Oh gosh. I knew, I was like, when I was telling you all the stuff that, like, bad stuff that I do, I was like, I know there's something else, and I just can't quite put my finger on it. Pornography. Like, it's gotten out of control. More out of control. Listen to this is what I'm talking about. My pornography addiction has gotten more out of control than it ever was in my whole life. And I did pretty good back in my day. I mean, seriously, it's horrible. It's horrible. I'm an absolute slave to it. I can go a little bit, and then I just always fall back into it. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at it today. In fact, you want to know? No, I almost said something really bad. I'm not even going to go there. I'm a real open, honest guy, but there's a few things I got to keep closed. But, like, I haven't even told my wife yet that I looked at it. I will. I always do. I mean, what's the point if we're not going to be honest, right? I don't know. It just seems, I struggle though, dude. I struggle with, like, I mean, it's just crazy. It's like, and the thing is, like, I believe in God. I believe in the Bible, but it's like, I'm not obeying God's commands. It's not good. I really need you guys to pray for me. I am going to be trying something. I met somebody, and, I will keep you guys in the loop, but I guess I'll just put that on the back burner for now. Crap, what was I going to say? There's an old guy walking up on me and kind of distract me there. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But yeah, I really just haven't been making videos. Obviously, like I said, I was struggling so much and I needed a break, dude. I needed a break. It got to the point where it's like, how am I going to help others when I can't even help myself? Then it just got so bad. I was so ashamed. And honestly, I can actually be honest, this is like the only good thing in my heart, I guess, that I've had, like, where a lot of the shame and stuff wasn't necessarily about myself. I mean, that's there, but I'm not perfect, and I feel very comfortable on this channel. I mean, we all struggle, dude, right? I mean, it's more, man, I don't want to get emotional, but just, I guess I just want to make this clear, because bringing shame to God didn't fail me. I failed God. I just want to make that very clear. I'm very, very aware of that. I know that I've been doing things out of my own will. I've been saying I'm not doing God's will, I'm doing Gabe's will. And it's like there's like this wall between me and God. It's very, very hard. My heart is not in the right place. I need a new heart. That's what I need, for sure. I know the right thing to do. I know that, and that's the sad thing is I know the right things to say. I know the right things to say, but what am I doing? You know what I mean? What are my actions? You know, I can bring glory to God with my lips, but my actions can be far from it. I mean, there's a verse that says that, you know, I mean, but I just bringing shame on God. It's been very hard to get on here because of that, because, you know, I say it like it is, man, and I'm confident or I'm not confident or whatever. You know, but I've said this a million times on this video, dude, I'm inconsistent. I've always been inconsistent. I am an all or nothing guy. I rise and I fall and I rise and I fall, but I'll be darned, I'm never gonna freaking give up. That's for sure, man. And you don't give up either. I mean, seriously, like, I mean, I've wanted to give up this last year. I've really wanted to give up. And if I were to give up, if I were to stop believing in God, and if I were to give up, it would be horrible for me. It would be absolute nothing. I wouldn't go to work. I'd just stop. Be like, I don't like it. I'm done. I would just do everything I want to do. Maybe I'd kill myself. I don't know. I mean, really, I mean, that sounds horrible. I have 2 young kids and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I really didn't believe. I don't know. I mean, I already been living hedonistic and just, yeah, man, I got that hedonistic crap in my heart, man. It's nuts. But I really don't know what I would do, because I just would look into I overthink things. I look into the abyss of nothingness and hopelessness and just what are we doing here? Why, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, people are suffering from cancer and war and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's all for nothing. Why should I care? You know? Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to get into all that, but I guess, yeah, I'm just saying I'm not giving up, and you shouldn't give up either. And, you know, this video's, it's helping me, I guess. But I'll get on here again. All right. Not saying I'll be on here tomorrow. I might. You never know with me. I might be on here tomorrow. But I'm gonna make it a goal to get back on this week, and we'll just try to track my progress and see where we go from here. Right? Okay. All right. Well, that was pretty aggressive. I didn't mean to. So sorry about that. All right. I just got pumped up, man, because I just remembered I was about ready to go beep. And it's like, no, we got to do the V for victory and take a drink of sparkling water, caffeinated sparkling. You guys don't know, but I'm like a millionaire. I'm paid by all these sparkling water companies. Anyway, well, I would have contracts with competing. If anyone could do that, it'd be Peyton Manning. I mean, that guy has more commercials than anyone. I mean, seriously, like, he'd be on a Pepsi commercial, and then all of a sudden, like, 4 commercials later, obviously he's like, Coca-Cola Classic, you know, it's the choice for you. Anyway, okay, V for victory. Although, not a lot of victories right now for me, right? But pushing forward. We're getting back on the track, the positive track of trackness. Okay, here we go. V for victory. God bless, and salute.